On my left over here, you have your traditional cuts, which again would be your top butt fillets, your culottes, your tenders, your ribs, okay, both bone in, boneless, and of course the strip. But we've also included on this side some seasonal items, which we'd be looking at.
This tray I would think would be a really undervalued options for your restaurant or your operation. Below we have this is a 4-ounce pork short rib. Not technically like a beef short rib. This one goes into the belly and a little bit above the shoulder, which is fantastic flavor. And if you're a bacon lover, this would be a great option for you. A classic Italian beef short rib here. It's been Frenched, filleted, and then tied back on. Right above it, same thing, another classic underutilized meat, pork ossobuco. This is a 14-ounce portion. You can see the marrow through the bone, so when you cook this, you're going to get that really intense, rich flavor. Both of these items, the pork and the beef, take to smoking and obviously braising very well. This goes to the seasonality of these dishes. You're starting to get to the colder months and you're going to start to really want to have that stick to your ribs type of meal when you go out. When people think of winter and colder weather, they think of red meat. But right now, we think the market is moving towards chicken and pork as a whole. So we like to offer these up as a health conscious option as well. We have a high-end Bell & Evans chicken Statler breast here, bone in, and that just it's one of these items that's just a really underutilized menu item. People are constantly looking for sized chicken breasts, and they forget that they could have a high-end chicken breast for a couple dollars more. Here we have our Allegiance pork, French pork chop. So all natural fat, no pump, really plump. And compared to the rest of the options here, along with the pork ossobuco and the pork rib, slightly more healthier options for your menu these days.
Another thing to consider as well is the presentation that you're seeing on both the airline and the French pork chop. Based on markets and what we're seeing now, poultry and pork is becoming a leader in both retail and in the food service industry based on pricing, where the ribs and strips have really taken off. Now, market volatility may change as we get towards the fall. You might see some of the end cuts be a little stronger and the middles may go down. But at the rate we're seeing, 2 items you really may want to look at, and this gives you the opportunity to buy a small box or a small portion would definitely be on the poultry and pork side.